Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Furnish your home for less at Jake's. The Grimaldi Law Office, Logan County's only law firm dedicated exclusively to the practice of criminal law. Phone 651-8089. The Christian Village, 1507 7th Street in Lincoln. A community of compassion. Phone 732-2189. Eaton Corporation, America's choice for top quality, high-performance electrical equipment for over 50 years. Lincoln College, providing students the best educational experience since 1865. Go online to lincolncollege.edu for more details. St. Claris Manor, their team's dedication is what makes them special. Phone 735-1507. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois. We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Schneider Chiropractic, 523 North Elm in Lincoln. For the best in chiropractic care and maintenance, call Dr. Alyssa Schneider today, 217-732-2140. Joe Ryan, Country Financial. For all your insurance needs, see Joe Ryan in downtown Lincoln or call 217-735-4385. The Hampton Inn in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6729. At the Lincoln Hampton Inn, we love having you here. Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln. For all your printing needs, including vinyl graphics and banners. Phone 217-732-3121. Lincoln Printers since 1970. Rao Incorporated on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Logan County Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac dealer since 1953. Phone 735-4444. And by Four Corners Lube for the best full-service oil changes, transmission, and radiator flushes, brake service, and lawn care needs. Stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
You gotta wear two hats today.
Yeah.
Well, it's Saturday at 9 and we are ready to go on air. We've got Scott and Jake and Jim and Lloyd who are all accounted for. The Cheap Seats theme is over now, but one guy still has yet to be there. Tell me, where in the world is Joseph Patrick Ryan? He might be teeing up on the back nine or giving a perm to his dog Archie. Maybe sitting in air conditioning watching his dad landscape his yard. Well, he might have lost his keys because he's old and has no memory. Tell me,
Where in the world is
Joseph Patrick Ryan? He might be importing exotic water for his pool. It comes from a body who's from Benito. Well, it's time to start the show, and Joe is on the go to nowhere. He might show at 9:15 and think that he is right on time. Maybe he's busy getting guests wrong. I guess we'll have to wonder where in the world is Joseph Patrick Ryan? I wonder
where in the world is
Joseph Patrick Ryan. Joe.
Welcome to the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM and streaming on the web at WLCNonline.com and WLCN Sports. You can follow us on YouTube and the Mixler app. And once again, the Where is Joseph Patrick Ryan song is played. We need to add Jake into that. Jake's not here as well. I think he's down in Mexico drinking margaritas.
See.
All right, good job, man. You're very fluent in Spanish.
Yo no comprendo.
So it is the Kirby and Kirby show today. Scott Kirby, Loyd Kirby, Jim Ash with you this morning here at Four Corners Lube, where if you need an oil changed or if you need a riding lawnmower or any outdoor power equipment, chainsaws, weed eaters.
You need it, they got it.
You need it, they've got it. They service it.
They do.
Oil change, come on in.
You might have noticed I walked up to the show today because I left my car over there. They're changing my oil as we speak.
There, you're
multitasking.
Killing two birds with one stone.
Exactly. Just parked it over there.
Probably should have done
Popped
the same.
out. Bazinga. Here I am.
Bazinga. A little Big Bang Theory there.
As far as you know.
Yeah, I do know a lot. Welcome to the Cheap Seats. We got a pretty good show today, believe it or not.
Well, Joe's not here.
When Joe's not here, we've got some guests. And our new guest getter, Lloyd. We've got the baseball coach coming in, Coach Casson
Correct.
And he's got at least one player coming in. So I think they're coming in at 9:30 or so.
You are correct, sir.
Am I correct? All right. So finally get some guests in here.
We've got an agenda.
Much needed guest. Like to remind all those young kids out there that want to improve their basketball skills. The Lincoln basketball shooting camp starts Monday. Still taking registrations. It's from 8 to 10 from grades 3rd through 12th. If you want to improve your shooting skills, it's strictly shooting. It's the offensive shooting camp. That's what basketball's all about. You have more points, you're going to win.
It's the offensive shooting camp?
Offensive shooting camp.
Is there a defensive shooting camp?
Nope, you don't shoot on defense unless, no. So if you want to get your kids signed up, Coach Al talked to him this morning. They're still taking applications, sign-ups, so get on out there and improve your shot. And, that's what the Railers do. We shoot threes.
We shoot threes. We make a lot of them, too.
A lot of them. Well, and last year we had the a little dunking aspect with Jermaine, but unfortunately he graduated, so I don't know if we're going to see a whole lot of dunking going on this upcoming season.
You never know. If, people, some of our up-and-coming players, healthy diets, lots of work in the off-season, improve the vertical leap.
Then maybe.
One of my supervisors in my first teaching position said, statistics don't lie. There's always a 50-50 shot. Either it will happen or it won't. So, there you go.
Boy, that's it's getting really deep there, Lloyd.
You'll have that. Joe's not here, so.
Yeah.
Things are pretty. Although when Joe's here, things get pretty deep too. So
things are good. I'd also like to mention next weekend is the Lincoln Railer shootout here in Lincoln. They're a big fundraiser for the summer. It's going to take place Friday, Saturday. Friday being pool play, and Saturday would be the bracket play. So if you got nothing to do and you want to watch some of the future Railers coming up, get on out to the high school. And I got a schedule here that I pulled up. Let's see.
All right.
Lincoln, in the main gym, court 2, looks like they'll play,
I thought we had an agenda.
We do. My printer wasn't working this morning. They'll play at 11:40.
Were you out of magenta ink?
No, I got all kinds of ink, but my printer's all jacked up. It wouldn't print.
That's a heck of an operation you got there, buddy.
It is. A for effort, I guess. Lincoln will play East Peoria at 10 o'clock in the main gym, Friday, June 14th. And then they'll play Winchester, main gym, court 2 at 11:40. And then they will play again sometime. I don't know. Can't read that.
Just go out and spend the day.
Yeah, spend the day. They'll have all the brackets and all the pool play. Big poster printed. Who talked to Sean Hayes. He works down in Decatur for Houston Patterson, a big printing place, and he's been involved with the Railer program for a long time, and he gets those printed for Coach Al. And so that's pretty nice of him to professional print quality for all the sheets.
That is not inexpensive.
No, it's not. I know he used to go to Kinko's and do it, and now he just sends the stuff to Sean. And they got a pretty good operation down there in Decatur. Do a lot of printing for a lot of major products, and it's pretty neat. It's a nice Saturday morning here at the Four Corners. Once again, we are at Four Corners Lube. If you need an oil change, come on in. Phone number 217-735-2761. No appointments necessary. We got a caller?
We're going to have soon, I believe. Things are in the works.
We got something surprising coming up, or what?
Yeah, this is a very timely.
Boy.
Trivia too. I got tickets.
We have tickets.
Tickets to what?
Night's
Action Park. We'll have to think of some.
I got a trivia question, but I don't know the answer, so I got to look it up. I mean, I heard this the other day, and I thought, you know what? that would be a great trivia.
While you do your research, I think we do have a caller on the line. Are you there with us, caller?
Hello?
Hello. You're on the radio. We're going to make you a star.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. How are you? Do you want to tell us who we're talking to?
This is Christy Frugé.
Oh, hey. Hello, Christy. We were just talking before the show about the details for next Friday's big event, the DARE program, where you got 4 elite golfers coming to show you guys up. And we just wanted some more information.
You're elite golfers now, huh?
Yeah, I guess. We got to talk ourselves up.
So you guys are making some side bets on your own then, I'm taking it?
That's probably, that will probably happen. And
we're betting Joe actually does show up because it's golf.
Yeah.
So unlike the radio show, it's kind of a 50-50 shot. But you want to tell us about the event?
Yeah, for sure. So, of course, all of the proceeds go to the DARE program, and all of the money that the DARE program raises goes back to the youth in our community. We help pay for sports programs and, anything, youth-related. We actually just paid for help pay for the Mount Pulaski High School track and skeet shooting team that went to state and actually won state this year. So that was really cool for us to help with. So we're looking forward to it. It's always a really big fundraising event for us. So we're looking forward to it. I'm hoping that, I can be involved in your elite golf team, and maybe I can get involved in this side bet, and we can maybe tase Joe. Is that
that has always been on. That's been discussed for a couple years now.
Always been on our agenda, but you've just never been able to approve it. And how about if we bring our own personal taser? Can we do that?
Your own personal taser?
I don't have one, but I'm sure we could find one.
You probably got
a homemade thing?
Sure. It's a big long wire hooked up to an electrical outlet. Oh, I was going extra.
It's like a car battery or something.
Yeah. Now that's been the dream of the show for many of years to tase Joe Ryan, but the thing is he's never around to do it, and we're not too sure he's going to show up Friday. We just never know.
Yeah, you never know. Well, I have to tell you, though, Joe has been a huge supporter for the DARE program this year. So if there's any way that I could get Joe out of being tased, I would have to support Joe in this. So
well, I think you would make a lot more money for people to watch Joe being tased than what he has contributed.
We could do like it could be a silent auction item. Whoever wins the bid gets to pull the trigger on the taser.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Now, is this the homemade taser or is this a police taser?
Well, that's yet to be determined.
If the bid's high enough, we'll let the winning bidder choose which one they want to use.
Okay.
Or both.
Okay. To definitely look into.
Now, Christy, you're right. Joe does do a lot for the community, and if you ever need anything, he will step up. How many teams are expected? And I know you said this is a big fundraiser for you. How many people do you anticipate being there Friday?
Well, right now I have 21 teams. I still have some spots available if there are any teams that want to come out and play golf next Friday. It's $300 a team. I'm one of the cheapest golf outings around. So, and I hear I'm one of the funnest and best golf outings around. So,
that's good.
If you can't come out and golf, I could still take hole sponsors, and if any businesses or anybody wants to donate to, donate prizes to be auctioned off, then, absolutely I'll take that too. And like I said, all of the money goes back to be, auctioned off, and all the money goes to the DARE program. So definitely a good fundraiser for us.
Absolutely. What time is sign-ups, and what time does everything get underway?
Well, lunch is provided, and we'll have lunch around 11 o'clock. We'll be out cooking brats and hot dogs. All of that's donated by IGA, so I want to give them a shout-out.
Absolutely.
We check in around noon and tee off around 12:30, and we'll have dinner provided after that.
Well, it sounds like a great time. Hopefully the weather cooperates. I know being in central Illinois, you just never know, but rain or shine, still going on?
Yeah, rain or shine.
We'll
be there.
Absolutely.
If people want to sign up, Christy, how do they go about doing that in advance of the event?
Yeah, they can contact me. They can either contact the police department and they'll get a hold of me, or they can email me and get on our website, and it's real easy to make contact with me.
So basically, just hop online and find your contact information.
Now,
contacting the police department.
Contacting police department does not mean calling 911, Lloyd. I mean, there's a legit number.
Yeah, my phone number is not 911.
So yeah, get a hold of the Lincoln Police Department. Was there anything online? Did you say?
I did not. You asked me for information, so I contacted her.
On our Facebook page or on our website.
Okay. Good deal. Well, Christy, thanks for calling in and sharing your information, and we look forward to playing some golf next Friday out at the Elks. And like you said, it's for a great cause, the DARE program, and it helps out a lot of kids.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys.
All right. Well, we'll see you next Friday. Yeah, good luck to you, and bring a lot I cash.
And bring
you'll probably win.
And bring the taser too, just in case.
You know I will.
All right, Christy. Thanks. We'll see you Friday.
Right. Thanks.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Bye. And Christy Fruget, she heads up the DARE program here in Lincoln, does a fantastic job.
She does.
I know we've been involved in a few things with them, golfing and a little basketball scrimmage.
That's right. She's got quite an outside shot, if I remember correctly.
Yes, you do.
Hit a three-pointer during the game.
She showed us all up, so I'm sure her golf game's better than ours as well. We're going to take a commercial break, Lloyd. We come back. We're going to talk some baseball.
We can do that.
Yeah, we got high school coach coming in at 9:30 along with a player or two, maybe, and it'd be exciting as their season came to an end last about a week or so ago as they lose to Dunlap 2-1, who went on to beat Galesburg the following game 2-1, and maybe made it to state. I don't know. That's all the further I followed them. Do you know?
I just got us guess. I thought you were doing the research. Well, that's why I sent you the information. That's all right. We're still improving.
Yeah. Well, let's take a commercial break. We come back. We will talk some baseball. So don't go anywhere. You're in the cheap seats. 96.3 FM.
Bring your indoor living outdoors with beautiful Ashley brand outdoor patio furniture at Jake's Furnishings on Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. You'll love the all-new collection of Ashley Outdoors, featuring gorgeous patio sets priced right, including swivel and reclining chairs, shade loungers, and fire pits for cool summer nights. Warm up with patio heaters while you entertain friends at your unique outdoor bar, complete with bar stools and cantilever umbrella. Stop into Jake's Furnishings now for great prices on the full line of Ashley Outdoor Collection, and browse the showroom for incredible indoor savings as well from fine makers like Stacy, Lane, Ashley, and Lang, just to name a few. Jake's Furnishings, your new home for beautiful outdoor furniture, located at 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. View everything at jakesfurnishings.com, phone 735-1212, and like Jake's on Facebook. Jake's Furnishings, make it your own.
This is attorney Jim Grimaldi. Have you been arrested for DUI? A DUI is a serious offense with potentially severe consequences, which may include jail time, high fines, lengthy periods of probation, even suspension or revocation of your driver's license. The laws regarding DUI are very complex and continually changing every day. You need an attorney with knowledge and experience in handling DUI cases, whether or not this is your first offense. I have vast experience in the area of DUI law. As a former chief DUI prosecutor for Sangamon County, I prosecuted thousands of DUIs and was exposed to every possible defense strategy. Call me and let me put my experience to work for you.
Call Call Grimaldi Law Office now at 217-651-8089. That's 217-651-8089, or visit GrimaldiLawOffice.com. Newly remodeled and completely updated, the Christian Village is Lincoln's only faith-based retirement community and is the area's leader for independent, assisted, and skilled senior living and healthcare services. The Christian Village at 1507 7th Street offers a wide array of living options for older adults, such as independent living, rehabilitation, skilled nursing, and memory care. For private consultation and tour of the campus, please phone 217-732-2189. The Christian Village in Lincoln, a community of compassion.
Come join the Growl family. It's Growl right now.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac in Lincoln. When it comes time for automotive service on your car or truck, don't you think your automotive investment is worth taking it to the people who have been doing automotive service for the longest? At Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac, we've always been proud to have one of the best service departments you'll find. From the familiar face that greets you when you come in, to the technicians and service personnel with more than 280 years combined service, we have the tools, the training, and the technology to make your car run like a top. When it's time for automotive service, call the ones you know will get it done right the first time. That's at Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Call us at 217-735-4444. Visit us on the internet at www.growling.com, or stop by and see us the old-fashioned way on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Come join the Growl family. It's Growl right now.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Spring is in the air, and there's no better time than now to get into Four Corners Lube in Lincoln and experience the full line of Husqvarna and Grasshopper lawn machines, products, and accessories. While you're at Four Corners Lube, check out the zero-turn mowers along with battery tools, trimmers, and much more for all of your landscaping needs. With special pricing and incentives happening now, you don't want to wait. Four Corners Lube is also your home for the professional in and out oil change every Monday through Saturday, where you don't need an appointment. For more information about the great deals on everything Husqvarna and Grasshopper, stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and phone 735-2761.
Would you like to get out and enjoy life without pain and without medication or surgery? At Schneider Chiropractic, we have helped countless people achieve this goal. I'm Dr. Alyssa Schneider with Schneider Chiropractic, located at 523 North Elm Street in Lincoln. I invite you to try chiropractic first in order to build a healthier you. At Schneider Chiropractic, you're not a number, and we don't operate an assembly line process. We take the time to get to know you, your specific needs, and formulate a treatment plan that'll lead to a healthier life. Using the latest techniques in chiropractic, sports injury, and pain management, Schneider Chiropractic will get you back on track so you can enjoy life without pain. Please schedule your private consultation by phoning my office manager, Tammy Kirby, at 217-732-2140. We look forward to getting you back on track.
Join the happy folks who choose the beautiful Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, Illinois. Part of the Hilton family hotels, you'll love all the luxury and amenities the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln has to offer, including a delicious full hot breakfast served every day, an indoor heated pool and whirlpool, along with competitive rates on wedding and reunion blocks all year long. So don't wait. Reserve your stay at the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, or schedule your complimentary tour and consultation for your business meetings and events. Phone the Hampton Inn Hotel at 217-732-6729. That's 217-732-6729, 24 hours a day, and go online to lincoln.hamptoninn.com. Just off Interstate 55 at exit 126 at the Lincoln Hampton Inn. They love having you there.
Welcome back to the Cheap Seats. I'm going to throw out some trivia here real quick. We got a pair of Knights Action Park tickets to give away. That's about, what, a $1,500 value? No?
No more than that.
No, it's $100, isn't it? What is it to get in that place? Oh, well, I don't know.
30 each or 30 total?
No, each.
Oh, so like 60-ish.
It's expensive, but it's well worth it. If you can call in 737-3791 and tell us what year they installed the Ivy at Wrigley Field, you're going to win those tickets. You like that, don't you?
We got to Google it. Nobody knows.
Joe might know. I think he was there.
I had to Google it.
Well, yeah.
So if you can give us a call, 737-3791, what year did they install the Ivy in the outfield wall at Wrigley Field? Are we accepting a tweet? Or
we can if you want to.
I think we have better luck if they tweet. You can also tweet us at WLCN Sports, the answer. Winner gets a pair of tickets to tonight's Action Park in Springfield, Illinois. So Google it.
I can. I'm tweeting it.
Yeah, right now we got a couple of guests, which is unusual. And Lloyd, thanks for getting them. We got Coach Augie Casson and Nate Arnold. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Very successful year, Coach. Kind of took a program that was a losing record last year, and then just kind of did a total flip around and had a record of 21
Yep.
and 14 or
15.
something. 15.
Yep.
And a great season. Had a lot of seniors step up, and I know we talked a little bit off air. 5 of those seniors are going to continue their career at a college playing some ball as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great year. We started off kind of slow. The kids were, figuring out the type of baseball that we wanted to play. And then towards the end of the year, we got hot and we won, 8 of our last 11 and made a little run in the postseason. Seniors had a great year. Yeah, 5 of them are moving on. I'm looking forward to see what they can do at the next level. Next year we got a lot of guys coming back. It could be a very similar year to where we could go into the postseason.
Well, just real quick, Coach, give us a little bit of background of where you came from, how you got to Lincoln. There may be a lot of people around the community that don't know who Coach Casson is, and just give us a little bit of background on you.
Yeah, so I graduated from Williamsville High School, played baseball, basketball, golf. Moved on and played baseball at Lincoln Land Community College. Finished up at Indiana State. After I graduated college, I moved to Norway, and I lived in Norway for a little over 10 years, 11 years. In 2014, I moved back. I taught 1 year at Beardstown, and then ended up getting the driver's ed job at Lincoln, and coached baseball ever since I got back. Played baseball, just kind of a baseball guy.
Now, who do you root for as far as MLB?
I'm a Cardinal fan.
Crap. This just went downhill.
Yeah. You told me to get guests. You didn't say to screen them for their MLB.
We got to screen them, Lloyd. I mean, come on. Now, we'll let that go. But came into a Lincoln program. How did you go about, I'm sure you have your own philosophies and you got to implement that to the kids, and how do these kids take hold of that philosophy, as a new coach coming in? You got some good seniors and with some good leadership. How did they respond to you coming in?
They responded well. I had worked with Nate and Colton and Brendan in the summer. Colton played on my summer league team, so I had already known these guys. My big thing was teaching these kids how to win, is because they never really won, and creating a winning culture. And there were some headaches in the beginning, but I think in the end they figured it out, and they were leaders on the field, and a lot of the younger guys saw that.
As a coach, do you have a particular philosophy or a particular brand of baseball? Like, do you like to sit back for the 3-run homer or play more small ball, or do you adapt it to your personnel?
My philosophy of baseball is fundamentals, especially for high school baseball. Throw strikes, field the ball, and put the ball in play. I don't sit back and wait for a big hit. We try to create things. We like to run. We like to bunt. We like to hit and run. And then, of course, with my pitchers, throw strikes, let him hit the ball, put the ball in play, and our fielders to make the play.
Sounds like a winning formula.
Yeah.
But if you were waiting for some big hitters, I think we have one to Scott's left here, challenging Ted Williams this year, batting over 400.
Yeah.
Batting, let's see, where's it at here?
It's a good thing you got that printer set up.
Well,
buddy.
you know what? He batted .403.
Yep.
And 119 at bats, 48 hits, 36 singles, 11 doubles, 1 home run.
Yep.
Was that inside the park or was that over the fence?
Actually, it hit off the very top of the fence, and I got a fortunate bounce, and it went over.
So you know what they call that?
Fence scraper.
Oh, I have warning track power. Yeah. But no, hey, it went over. That's all that matters.
That's top of the fence power.
That's right. Let's see, how many RBIs? 25 RBIs. So you kind of led the team in, pretty much all the categories. You've been playing baseball ever since you were just a little kid?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ever since I really got into it when I was about 8 years old, and I had Randy Ely as my 10-U heat coach.
Everybody has Randy Ely when they start.
Yeah. And he really got me into the game, and I took off from there.
So you played heat when you were just a little kid all the way through?
Yeah.
So your summers you didn't have any?
Summers were full of baseball, and that's the way I like it.
Baseball.
Yep, still that way.
Yeah. What are you doing today after the show?
Doubleheader.
Yeah, and we did that for years as well with my kids, and it does. I mean, baseball is a dedicated sport. I mean, because you're going to play maybe 2 or 3 times during the week, and then you're somewhere every weekend, and so you're packing lunches and going. So you really, really have to love the sport because it is time consuming. Mm-hmm. And as far as going boating or doing things on the weekend, that's just, you don't do that.
Right.
And it's a good sacrifice, and obviously it's paid off. Looking at in a lot of the categories, and now having the opportunity to continue your career playing college ball. Mm-hmm. And that tells it right there. What type of individual you are, and sticking with something that you enjoy.
But you're not quite done representing Lincoln High School, I understand. Don't you have a game tomorrow?
Yeah.
Along with one of your teammates?
Colton Holiday and we have a game tomorrow at the Corn Crib. It's an all-star game, and it should be just a fun game to go to and kind of see what everyone has and where you compare to everyone, I think.
Now, is that just like Central Illinois schools, or is that the whole state of Illinois?
Yeah, I think it's mostly Central Illinois, maybe a little bit of northern schools, to my understanding. But
now, just reading through Facebook and things like that, you've won some other awards as well. Can you explain those? I know you probably don't want to brag about yourself, but those are awards that you've earned, and you should be proud of.
Well, I did get the MVP award this year, so that was obviously a goal at the beginning of the year, but I think a lot of baseball is a team sport, so at the same time, while I ended up leading some of the categories, a lot of times I was just trying to move runners over or hit the ball to the right side, just to spark something and give the other guys a chance to. And I think once everyone plays like that, that's when a team can get hot and make a run.
Right. Now, not only did you have a successful year at the plate, but you're also a pretty solid pitcher. Mm-hmm. Now, you're going to SWIC to play college ball. What are you going to be pitching down there, or?
My plan right now is to be a PO, but we have a little bit of a fall season, so I might get a couple at bats and maybe play third and see how I do out there. But primarily, the plan is to be a pitcher. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this gentleman here, Coach, and what he meant to your program.
Yeah, I mean, Nate's extremely coachable. He's one of those yes guys. He'll do anything you ask. He'll lay down a bunt, even batting third. He'll move runners, like he said. He's one of those kids I wish I had a little longer in the program. I wish I could have worked with him a few more years because you could put him anywhere. You could put him at third, short, first, outfield, and he's just a team guy. And in the game of baseball, if you're not a team guy, you're not gonna pan out. And he's been a team guy from day one, and I've appreciated it, and I can't wait to see what he can do at SWIC and go on from there. So, I'm super excited for him, and I think he'll do well.
So all graduated from high school, still playing some summer ball. What other things you got planned for the summer now that you're out of high school?
Well, even when I'm not playing baseball, I'm actually umpiring at the Park District.
There you go.
So basically, I'm playing baseball and I'm umping baseball this summer. That's my big plan.
Living and breathing the diamond. That's nothing wrong with that at all.
Absolutely.
You got to have a little extra cash.
Yeah.
Now, have you gotten yelled at yet? Or that's a horrible call? Come on up, you're blind.
A couple nights ago, my partner on the diamond, he got yelled at, but it's his own fault. He messed up how many outs there were, so I had to smooth everything over.
Yeah, you can't screw that up. I mean, that's common sense.
That's why they give you the clickers.
Yeah.
No, that's a tough gig if anybody's never done it. Umpiring baseball or refereeing football or basketball.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough, and you know, you got hundreds of people in the stands reffing, but until they're out there on the diamond or on the court or on the field doing it, that's a tough gig. And,
definitely gives me a little bit more of an understanding when I play.
Right.
You know. Yeah. Try not to give them too hard a time because it is, even at like 10U level, sometimes there's a close play and someone's going to be upset either way.
And there's no replay.
There's no replay.
Now, what do you prefer, behind the plate or out in the field?
I like the easy job out in the field.
Yeah.
Especially at some of these younger ages, the catchers don't always get the glove on it, so half the time
Could
it's
be
like
a strike,
dodgeball.
but but he misses it.
Yeah,
that's tough. That's brutal. But yeah, it's fun though, and you're able to maybe influence some of those little kids as well. You know, they see you out there umpiring, and you know they know, well, hey, he had pretty good ball player in high school, and you know, give a little role model aspect to it like that.
Yeah.
Coach, what do you I guess any programs in the summer are you involved with? Do you help with Legion or any travel ball or anything like that?
Yeah, I help out with a couple teams in Springfield, a 14U team. I'll go in and practice with them. I'll come to some games and coach. I go to some Legion stuff. I've already been working out with some kids, some younger kids, during the summer here in Lincoln. My guys know if they want to work out, they'll just text me and I'll meet them at the field and we'll do some work. So I live 20 minutes up the road, so it's not too far of a drive.
What would you tell the younger kids that might be listening, and they're probably not, but what they need to do to improve their game? I know baseball is fundamental, 99% fundamental, and just going through the workouts. What would you tell the younger kids the main thing to work on, maybe in the field or at the plate?
Yeah, my philosophy, I guess, around baseball is to keep playing, is to play as much as you can and to be on a team as much as you can. I know some of these kids, they don't play at all during the summer, and then they pick up a bat in the spring and they expect to hit 400. It's not going to happen. It's a game that, there's a lot of hand-eye coordination. You got to see the ball, and it's a game of repetitions. And my guys know that all year we hit at 7 a.m. before school, and that hour of hitting, I think, contributed to our, batting average. That was a team batting average that was over 300. It's continuous reps and it's continuous work. That's kind of my philosophy. Yeah.
Do you have a philosophy?
Don't get hurt.
Well, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for coming in, and once again, congratulations on a very, very good season. I know it didn't go as far as you wanted it to, but for a majority of the teams, it never does. But just to turn around a season and have a good senior year, that's what it's all about. And you're going out on a good note, and we wish you nothing but the best when you're down. Is that in Belleville, you said?
Yep.
Swick? Okay. So you'll be down there before you know it, here in a month or two.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings, younger brothers, older?
Actually, I have a younger sister. It's her birthday today.
Well, you better wish her a happy birthday.
Yep, 13. Happy birthday, Abby. She gets to go to my games today on her birthday, so I'm sure that's exactly what she wanted to do.
Better hit a homer for her then.
I'll try. Hopefully it goes over the fence, doesn't hit the top.
Don't hit the top.
If it goes over, it goes over. It doesn't matter.
Looks the same in the scorebook.
That's right. Well, guys, thanks once again, Coach. Congratulations, and we look forward to talking to you next year. I know we tried getting you on during the season, but it's tough to do when you got Saturday games.
Saturday doubleheaders.
Yeah.
Every Saturday. So, yep.
Yeah, it's tough, but we would like to thank you once again for coming in today, and we look forward to talking to you next year.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Thanks for having us.
We do have a winner for the what are we giving away? Nice Action Park tickets. 2 tickets, and Pat Tibbs tweeted us, and you guys know the answer? What are you, a Cub or Cardinal?
I'm a Cardinal fan, too.
What are you laughing at, Jim?
Hey, Cardinal all the way.
Well, do you guys know the answer? When did they put Ivy at Wrigley Field? No?
I want to say it was in the 20s. 29 maybe?
No, 1937.
Okay.
So Pat Tibbs, I don't know if he knew it or Googled it, but whatever he did, he just won tickets to tonight's action. So he can pick those up. He can pick them up here at Four Corners Lube. We'll have his name on them waiting for him. Right?
Right.
Yes.
He or she.
Oh, it's a he, isn't it? No? Okay. Pat Tibbs, come get your tickets at Four Corners Lube. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back. We're going to talk Cub Card Series. I know you guys got us last weekend, but we got you last night, Jim.
That's right.
So stay tuned. You're in the cheap seats, 96.3 FM.
At Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln, the #1 aim is to provide complete quality satisfaction at a fast, fair price while utilizing modern technology and a creative flair. With great customer service, Lincoln Printers offers business printing, invitations and personalized cards, quick copies, and faxing. But did you know Lincoln Printers also offers vehicle and window vinyl, large format printing, full service bindery application, and graphic designs? For all of your printing and sign making needs, see why for over 40 years, Logan County and Central Illinois has chosen Lincoln Printers for high quality, fast turnaround, and affordable prices. For more information, phone Lincoln Printers at 217-732-3121. Stop by the office at 711 Broadway Street, across from the fire department in downtown Lincoln, or email lincolnprinters@abelink.com. A business Abe Lincoln will be proud to lend his name to.
Experience outstanding at Lincoln College. Our dedicated faculty and staff get to know you and what will help you succeed on a personal level.
I don't feel that it's work. You get up every morning, I get to come to work, I get to see the kids, and it's not a job. You know, it really doesn't feel like one.
We really do enjoy our work. It's really worthwhile. It never gets old to see people realize that they can be who they want to be.
Come find out what it means to be outstanding at Lincoln College.
If you are searching for first-rate outpatient therapy with flexible scheduling, or short-term rehabilitation, or long-term care, then look no further than the new St. Clair's Rehab and Senior Care in Lincoln. Your trusted provider for over 45 years is proud to introduce our brand new building, including our state-of-the-art gym and short-term therapy wing. We are happy to oblige with our new cafe, specialty care rooms, private suites, modern-day features, and so much more. When you need successful therapy to get back home or compassionate long-term care, you need the new St. Clair's Rehab and Senior Care in Lincoln. Please call 217-870-1097 to schedule your tour today.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau of Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Bob Grau once had a saying that there's no need to roam. The best deals are here at home. You know what they say, Dad is always right. Whether you're looking for a new or used car, a new lawn tractor, or siding for your home, shopping and buying local are by far your best choice. In most cases, by the time you factor in everything, your local merchant will have as good a price, if not better, as the business on the internet or someone out of Logan County. Before you choose to purchase out of town, give your local merchants a try. buy. When you buy local, your hard-earned dollar keeps working in our local economy in the form of payroll and local sales taxes to keep our local economy going strong. A strong local economy is good for everybody. If we can be of service, please call us at 217-735-4444. Visit us on the internet at www.growing.com or visit us the old-fashioned way by stopping by to see us on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Come join the Crown family.
Joe Ryan here again. If I had a crystal ball and could tell you exactly when to purchase your life insurance, would you do it? Or would you wait around just to see if I am correct? Well, I don't have a crystal ball, but I will tell you that now is the time. And with a Country Financial ROP Rider, you will receive a tax-free return of your premium at the end of the term. Call me, Joe Ryan, and ask about the ROP Rider, 735-4385.
For over 58 years, Eaton has been a proud part of the Lincoln community, building over 5 million high-quality commercial and residential power distribution products each year, featuring load centers, metering devices, and air conditioning disconnect devices. Eaton is America's choice for top-quality, high-performance electrical equipment made in beautiful Lincoln, Illinois. Eaton is a proud Lincoln Community High School sponsor. Go Railers!
The Community Action Partnership is a national network of 1,000 agencies that creates change across the country. At Community Action, we believe that people should be given the chance to succeed. We have many success stories, but there's more work to be done. Our programs help teach and empower people of all ages. We create affordable housing and find jobs. We heat homes and transport people. Community Action Partnership, America's poverty-fighting network, helping people, changing lives.
We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois.
Spring is in the air, and there's no better time than now to get into Four Corners Lube in Lincoln and experience the full line of Husqvarna and Grasshopper lawn machines, products, and accessories. While you're at Four Corners Lube, check out the zero-turn mowers along with battery tools, trimmers, and much more for all of your landscaping needs. With special pricing and incentives happening now, you don't want to wait. Four Corners Lube is also your home for the professional in and out oil change every Monday through Saturday, where you don't need an appointment. For more information about the great deals on everything Husqvarna and the Grasshopper, stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and phone 735-2761.
Play the keyboard, do you?
I do.
Pretty good at it.
Thank you.
Air keyboard. Welcome back to the Cheap Seats. This is the Kirby and Kirby Show here at Four Corners Lube, where if you need an oil change, they've got a couple of bays open. They're ready. They're waiting. Get on in here. Take about 10 minutes.
It did. Yeah, did you see when we were on during the first segment, they walked up, they pulled my car out, brought the keys out, so
and then
I am good to go. Well, I mean, I need to go pay.
Gotta
but
go pay.
Yeah, we probably appreciate
I don't know,
that.
do we?
I don't know. Do we have like some sort of
promotion?
Yeah, trade-off. You know, we do the show here, we get free oil changes.
No, you probably get charged double.
Yeah, probably.
Because, I mean, this show.
I hear that.
Cub Card Weekend up in Wrigley. But first, your Phillies. You lose McCutchen, and you go sign Jay Bruce, and all he does is get there and hit 2 homers, huh?
2 homers in his debut. I think he's hit a homer in his first 4 games. So it's
about time to throw at his head, huh?
Well, it's about time that I added him to my fantasy team after I saw that McCutchen injury. But that was a freak play. It was a smart play by Ian Kinsler, but it was just did not turn out well for McCutchen. I don't know if you saw the replay. And McCutchen led off the game with a hit. He's on first base. Next batter is Gene Segura, the shortstop. He hits a pop fly that's kind of out behind second base, but there's only a runner on first, so it's not infield fly rule. So Kinsler stands there. Segura falls coming out of the box. So Kinsler lets it drop, picks it up, throws to first, gets Segura out. McCutcheon is kind of off the base because once it drops, he needs to go. So then they throw ahead and get him in a rundown. As he's coming back to first base, he kind of tried to twist and avoid the tag and tore an ACL, and he is done for the year.
Yeah, and at his age, it might be hard to bounce back from.
Well, I don't know. He was doing very well, and it was like I saw a tweet from one of the Philadelphia sports writers that I think it was Andrew McCutcheon and David Robertson had in their entire careers had like one trip to the disabled list between them, and now Robertson hasn't pitched all year basically, and now we've lost McCutcheon for the year. So not good, but like you said, they made the trade actually before McCutcheon got injured for Jay Bruce, and because they had the Odubel Herrera situation with the potential season-ending suspension, and
you guys are just a hot mess.
Yeah, it's not good, but we're still near the top there in the National League East.
You're still hanging in there, aren't you?
We are, yeah.
Got some solid pitching, helps out.
Solid pitching does help.
Yeah.
But how about you? We heard you made a trip to a baseball game here recently.
I did, and a 3.5-hour rain delay. And
it was a long one.
Did I stay? Yes, I did.
That's what you do. You're a true fan, Scotty.
Well, I had nowhere else to go. So
did you? So it was a significant rain delay. Did you have how'd you pass the time? Did you have like an everlasting gobstopper or something?
No, I was put it this way. I was well hydrated.
Well hydrated.
Yeah,
Good for you.
And paid for it the next day. But what else do you do a 3.5-hour rain delay besides drink?
Yeah, when I was a kid, my mom took me to a baseball game at Busch Stadium. I can't remember if it was a Phillies game. I think it was against the Astros actually, and there was a rain delay, and that was the most entertaining game I think I've ever been to. Because during the rain delay, there was some sort of insert in the program, so people were making paper airplanes, and they were trying to throw them on the field, and people would cheer for whoever got closest to the pitcher's mound. And then there were some people who were, what was you said, well hydrated?
Yeah.
In the right field stands, and they had a Frisbee, and somehow it fell onto the field. Well, one of the people somehow got down, this is the previous Busch Stadium, he got down into the path where the relief pitchers came in. He got down on the field to retrieve the Frisbee, and you can see the security coming from the dugouts gonna tackle him and get him off the field because obviously he's not supposed to be there. So he tosses the Frisbee up over the right field fence, and he's trying to jump up, and his friend is up there trying to grab his hand, and so the crowd is starting cheering and cheering. And so finally he's like, dude, you gotta grab it. And so he makes one last leap. His friend grabs his hand, pulls him up into the crowd just right as the security guards are there, like grabbing at his feet.
Like a shark.
Exactly. And
getting in a boat.
Yeah, and the crowd went wild. That was, so very entertaining rain delay.
That story just ate up the rest of our show.
Well, I do what I can.
Thank you.
So.
No, but yeah, your Cardinals, Jim, they swept us last weekend, and congratulations. It's a big accomplishment for you guys.
Hashtag sarcasm.
Yeah. But now we're playing again, but this time it's up in Wrigley, and the Cubs won yesterday off of a solid performance by Cole Hamels, former Philly.
Philly indeed.
It's still doing it. I mean, he pitched a solid 8 innings last night, and he's been in the league for quite some time, and he still has it. And,
he does.
Obviously he's lost some velocity, but his control and I guess pinpoint accuracy, he's still an elite pitcher in the majors.
Yeah, he was. I think he was MVP. I can't remember if he was MVP of the World Series the year the Phillies won it, or if it was the National League playoffs. But I know he was. He had a very good performance.
Yeah,
it was a good year for Phillies fans.
It was.
You ready for a nap? Are we boring you?
I am kind of tired. Went to bed late last night. Got up this morning to do my agenda. Couldn't print it. Had some stuff to print out. Stats to print. Some camp information to print.
Yep.
And my printer wouldn't work.
That's frustrating.
It is very
frustrating.
frustrating.
We're going to have this post-show meeting, and you're like,
I'm going golfing.
Yeah, you're like, what's that Fleetwood Mac song? You can go your own way.
And
as soon as it's at 10 o'clock, you are going your own way.
As soon as
Jim and I
cues up the music, I am out of here. But I'll be here early next week to set up and tear down because I have some cords to fix.
Yes, I've got all
the equipment in my truck to do so. They're going to be color coordinated.
Color coordinated.
Did we change the system or something? Why is there only one thing plugged in? Oh, it's over there. Yeah. You had to set up another one.
Yeah, it was for the Joe on the go mic in case we had extra people.
Yeah.
This is great radio, by the way. People have no clue what we're talking about.
Well, he's got an extra mixing board up there,
yes,
and I didn't see the other one in front of him, and I thought maybe we have eliminated the cords to one, but no, there's just
we don't eliminate cords, we add cords.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. But we're going to we've eliminated some, and next week I'm going to finish the other one, and it's going to be all color coordinated, and it's going to be nice. Jim's just going to come here, boom, 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 boom,
so
done.
Are you going to print out some sort of a chart or a key so we know which color?
Well, it'd be a certain color on that end and a certain color on this end.
Ooh.
Because I bought colored electric tape.
Yeah, but he can't see those connections when they're down there, dude. You got to put color up there.
Well, I don't have to. He can see it when he takes them out of the bag.
Oh, okay.
See? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're just trying to eliminate cords just to look a little bit more clean and professional.
Colorful, anyway.
Yeah.
So that'll be awesome, dude. You got a
what
hats
else?
off?
I don't.
Yeah, I forgot to text you that. I was going to see if we could do a hats off today.
Well.
Were you? All right. How much time do we have? Oh, yeah, we can do hats off.
All right.
It's going to be a random theme. Well, that's not it. Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
Time for hats off.
I got a good one.
This is hats off.
Yeah, that just keeps going.
I think we already on those and rename them.
Time for hats off.
My hat's off. My hat's off is going out to Brett Robeson and his brother James Neeson as they put together another benefit today, Hope for Haley, over in Easton. It's a Jeep crawl. They're going to have auction items. They're going to be going to different bars and playing games throughout. And why is that chicken not stopping? I mean, that's
He's
annoying.
like the everlasting gobstopper of sound effects. It just keeps going.
The everlasting damn chicken. But anyway, that's who my hats off is going to. A lot of hard work is put into this, and a young lady over in the area will benefit from this as she goes through, this horrific ordeal. And you never want to see a kid go through this, and this fundraiser will hopefully ease the the currency side, the money
Take
side,
some of the financial burden off of them.
There you go. I'm having hard with words today. Ease some of the financial burden on the parents, with missing work and being in a hospital and stuff like that. So they do a great job. It gets bigger and bigger every year. And so, I look forward to see what they do next year after they're done today. But that's who my hats off goes to.
Well, no, you took up the whole show. You were complaining about my story.
You got 30 seconds.
All right, Jay Bruce, hats off. North Philly. That's done.
Weak.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's 2 homers in his debut. It's a homer in each
Everybody
of his next
does
games.
that, though.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Did you?
Nope. Never had a debut. Well, that is going to do it for today's show. The Kirby and Kirby show brought to you by Four Corners Lube. Get your oil changed because it saves your car.
Exactly, which is what I did. So
next week, I think we might be at Jake's, with or without him. We don't need Jake. All we need is his electricity.
Exactly. We can just plug in to an outlet on the outside of the building.
Well, that's going to do it for us here. I'd like to thank our listeners for listening and our sponsors for sponsoring. Good day.
The Cheap Seats Live Saturday morning sports show on WLCN 96.3 and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Jake's Furnishings, 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Furnish your home for less at Jake's. The Grimaldi Law Office, Logan County's only law firm dedicated exclusively to the practice of criminal law. Phone 651-8089. The Christian Village, 1507 7th Street in Lincoln, a community of compassion. Phone 732-2189. Eaton Corporation, America's choice for top quality, high performance electrical equipment for over 50 years. Lincoln College, providing students the best educational experience since 1865. Go online to lincolncollege.edu for more details. St. Claris Manor, their team's dedication is what makes them special. Phone 735-1507. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois. We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Schneider Chiropractic, 523 North Elm in Lincoln. For the best in chiropractic care and maintenance, call Dr. Alyssa Schneider today, 217-732-2140. Joe Ryan, Country Financial. For all your insurance needs, see